I'm Imposter. I'm back again. Today I am going to practice accordion too. Actually, I practiced this one accordion one question earlier, so today I will start it too. And last day I practiced File Explorer 3, but I didn't upload in the one time. Actually, I was in the very late in the night, and I tried to upload it, but somehow got cancelled. So I am uploading it now, but. What I did on that question was completely wrong. Actually, not a wrong thing. I interpreted it a wrong way. That was not the correct solution. I did a simple thing in a very hard way. So but I learned a new thing. So let's start with this question. So let's read it, and then we'll start working on it. So I'm guessing this problem is mainly based for accessibility, like we did in the File Explorer 2. So this is going to be the same thing. We have to read it and then we have to apply it. So let's read it. This is an advanced version of accordion. You should complete that version. Okay, we already did. An accordion is a vertically stacked set of interactive headings that contains a title, a content snippet or thumbnail representing a section of content. The headings function as controls the enable user to reveal or hide their associated section of the content. Accordions are commonly used to reduce the need to scroll when presenting multiple sections of contents on a single page. So this is basically a accordion. So there is the title, and then here is the content snippet, content here, or also the content snippet, or that some of the section untitled here. So that's the thing. So if it is a very long text, and also it is very hard to read without scroll, so it is kind of um, specific. So we all know. Let's read that requirement. In the accordion, we build the functionality accordion component that can expand and collapse each section's content. However, building a good UI component goes beyond functionality, and we have to ensure our components have a great accessibility as well, by adding the right area roles, states, properties to the DOM. So actually accessibility is a term, so it should be convenient for who have some disabilities, so that they can understand via screen reader, and also using the keyboard navigation, so that they can have it. So area is mainly okay. Basically gives some of the improvement to the component, so that everyone can access it. The requirement of this practicing guide, long list of guidelines for area roles, states and properties. So we have that accessibility guidelines here. So you can see it that for that accordion kind of functionality, we can get it here. So here is that about this pattern, an accordion header, accordion panel, and keyboard interaction, space tab, and the things. Uh, so all of the things here. So we will do it by reading it and then applying it. So the title of is accordion header should be contain a button element. So yes, it's already having a button element. So here you can say uh, we should implement the following towards in the guidelines. for that question. So okay, oh, they did some of the improvisation in that question. So they had a button on here to interact with that title. If the accordion panel associated with accordion header is visible, the header button on elements is area expanded set true. So we have to set it uh, area access area expanded true. The accordion header button on element should have a element area control set that to id that contain that expanded panel. Each element serve as a container or a panel content has role region and area label by the value refers that button controls the display panel. So basically, let's say we have this we okay, let's say is it a button or not. So far, so our first requirement to add that uh, why I cannot collapse it, this is hard to grab it. Okay, so actually I was facing some of the issue with the Chrome browser, so I cannot get that. So I cannot yeah, it's already a button. So actually what I was saying that I cannot use that Chrome browser to access that GreatFrontend and browser console like here in this one. So I was getting some of that create react app problem. So that's why I have to move into that this Safari browser. So I am not I'm not what can I say, I'm not I'm not very comfortable in Safari actually. Most of the time I use Chrome as my primary browser. So okay, so here if the accordion panel associated with that accordion header is visible, the header button element is area expanded true. If the panel is visible, that area expanded false. So I'm bit of confused that accordion panel. So we need to know about that what is accordion panel. Mm, so let's read it here. An accordion is okay, we did read that is a single piece. So the understanding for that accordion includes accordion header and accordion panel section or content associated with the accordion header. Okay, and also the header is a thumbnail. Okay, so this one is the header. When we open this one is the content panel or accordion panel. So if the accordion panel associated with the accordion header is visible, then okay, so we have to add some of the property called area expanded expanded should be this one is expanded. So if it is true, then it is expanded. This is a false, then it's okay. So the title content is accordion header should contain in button, so it's already there as a button. Oh sure, not there. So actually this one uh, not that content. So we are looking for this one. So this is the panel. So this is the thing. Whenever we are opening it, it is opening. Actually it is that class name, and with that icon, that rotating. So the accordion header button has area controls controls set to the id element, mm, and containing accordion panel content. So the accordion header button element has area content. So here we have to add area controls set to the id of the element containing the okay. Set the id, so we have to use the id. So let's say what value we are getting, so we can use that id. So we will use a value as id. Id here, so let's do it. Id will be value, and also it will be area controls area controls. So area controls will be a value. So that is the thing, is element that serve as a container. A panel content has role, uh, real region. Each element that serve as a container for panel content, so this should be a region role. This is that container. So region content has role. Each element that serves as a container for a panel content, so this is the panel content. So this is, and area label by a value refers to the button. uh, area labeled by area labeled by with a value that refers to a button that controls display of the panel. So I don't get it. mm, uh, the accordion header button elements area control set to the id. Id of the element containing the accordion panel content. mm, and area labeled by, so we already have that id. Why do we need area labeled by? Actually, here I'm not very good at this um, mm, these accessibility things. I have rule religion panel content. Yeah, so area labeled by with a value that refers to a button controls that. And area label with a value that refers to the button that controls the display of the panel. Okay. If I do like this, id 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 will be, let's say we are adding something that value button, so we will use this id. So html header button, so this should be that id of it. Then let's look at it. Inspect, what is the inspect? Okay, it's very tough for me. So this accordion item, so here we have area control css, and then the button has another thing called id css button. And if I open it, then we get that this level by css button role region. And okay, accordion content. So we can see that is working perfectly, so it has unique thing. So this is it for this question. So I will verify my solution with that official solution provided by GreatFrontend, but I will not record it. Actually, this is as I mentioned earlier, this is a premium content, so I don't want to share it publicly. So let's wrap it up, and bye from Imposter. See you in the next video.